Hey guys, it's Susie, and today I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial, or kind of like a makeup get ready with me, because I figured that since I've been gone for so long, I can update you guys on some things, even though I've like basically updated you guys on everything. But like, I don't know, I just wanted to like come on here and just like do my makeup because I haven't done my makeup in a while. So yeah. What I'm going to start off with is my e.l.f. Blemish Control Base Primer, and this has salicylic acid in it because I do have acne. Actually, I was breaking out for a good while, you guys. Like, I was legit like breaking out, and I don't know what the reason was. It was probably because of my stress because of school and my anxiety, but it was crazy. It was like a lot of breakouts, but I also think it was like a lot of other factors. But yeah, I was breaking out like crazy, and I even like they gave me like medicine, like the lotion type ones, and it was not working, so I kind of just made my own skin routine. And like, yeah, I'm like really excited to be back on YouTube because this is my favorite. Oh, I don't really like that song. But yeah, I'm like really excited, you know, new beginnings. It's 2019, guys. Yeah, I've been gone for a while, but yeah, for some reason my music stopped and it was loading. So yeah, so I put that on. I already put my moisturizer on. The one that I put was my Aveeno one. So yeah, however, with foundation, I don't even know if I want to wear foundation. I guess I'll wear foundation. You ever have fucking hair in your mouth? So I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs mirror because that's the biggest I have. So I've already worn this foundation and I wanted to do a review on it, however I was just too lazy. But as you can tell, it's obviously not my skin color. Yeah, so I'm going to put a different color on top. But it's a really good foundation. I personally love it, and the way it just glides on, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. Using the other Wet n Wild one, this one, because it's tanner. And then I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the side, and then a little bit on my forehead, and then just everywhere. And then you're gonna look like a clown. And if you look like a clown, then you're doing things right. You wouldn't think so, but you are. And now I'm gonna get my Morphe M439 brush. I'm going to blend it out. See, I would use my beauty blender, but I'm like really lazy. Comment below if you actually wash your makeup brushes. Girls be lying if you say you wash your makeup brushes. Nobody washes their makeup brushes anymore. But yeah, anymore, or just in general, because it's so much work, especially when you have a lot of makeup brushes. Like, I have a ton. I don't know who let me, like, who freaking let me, but yeah. I'm very talkative today. I've just been very like bored today. I've had nothing to do. I've just been on like my phone, and I've been having a really bad phone addiction, and it's like getting out of hand. Like, I like kind of fixed it, and I was like going on my phone list, but then like obviously I'm on spring break now, so like I'm kind of taking advantage of it, and I'm being on my phone, and I feel like I can be doing so many more things. That's why I decided to do a YouTube video today. But yeah, it's really bad because I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to this, but you will literally, I feel like I look like Casper. But yeah, I'll be like on Twitter, and then I'll go to Instagram, and then I'll go to YouTube, and I'll just be on my phone all day, and it's ridiculous because I'm just like wasting my time. So now I'm gonna get my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Sand Beige, and I like to just put my concealer on with my finger, like to blend it with my finger, because it just looks more I don't know, I just like the way it looks, and I'm just really lazy to freaking wash my fucking beauty blender. So I just get my ring finger or my middle finger, but I think I'm gonna just do my middle finger because it's easier. All I'm trying to say is like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like when you put like, I don't know, like when you put your concealer on with your finger and blend it out, it looks so much better and seamless. I just feel like it looks better. But it could just be me just thinking that because so now since I got that, I keep a towel next to me because I use my fingers a lot when I do my makeup, and it gets messy, especially when I use like the palm of my hand, not the palm, top of my hand. I don't know what that's called. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color light medium. This one's really good. I highly recommend this to people who are extremely what's the word? I'm like what's the word? Who are extremely oily, because I myself, I'm very, very oily and it's not funny. Okay. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna apply some powder under my eye. Please. And you know, a lot of people bake, and I do bake sometimes, but like half of the time or like 99.9% of the time I don't, because I'm lazy. Lollipop, twerking in some J's. Can we just talk about Cardi's success in life? Like, she's doing so good, and Bruno Mars is so cute. I remember when I was little, I wanted to be a singer, and I would always be like, oh my god, like I would go to school and I'd be like, imagine if Lady Gaga was like my mom or my sister, and like she would drop me off at school and everyone's like, oh my god, that is so cool, you're related to Lady Gaga. And then I kind of put myself in reality now. I'm just like, you're not related to Lady Gaga. But yeah, that was a interesting time in my life where I thought I was related to Lady Gaga. Just kidding. So now I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me pressed powder by Maybelline. It's the Matte and Poreless, and it's in the shade Sun Beige, so it's shade 310. And I'm gonna get my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to just apply that. I'm just gonna apply that all over the face. Some people don't, they just put it in the spots where they're oily. However, I have really oily skin. So let's talk, guys. Can we just talk about the Jonas Brothers? Like, they're back, and like I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of the Jonas Brothers, but like I'm kind of shook. I'm just like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, and then I'm just like, I saw like memes that it's like bring Big Time Rush back. I remember I used to watch Big Time Rush a lot. Not a lot, but like, you know, it was one of those shows where like you were kind of forced to watch it because there was nothing else to watch. It's like that worldwide day of play on Nickelodeon when you didn't know what to watch, so you just watched something on Disney Channel even though you didn't want to, and it was like Fish Hooks and you were kind of forced to. I remember Fish Hooks. It was an okay show. It wasn't the best. My favorite shows like on Disney Channel were probably I wasn't a Disney Channel fan. I was more of a Nickelodeon fan because I loved Victorious. I loved Sam and Cat. I loved iCarly and a couple more shows. I don't have them at the top of my head right now, but there was a lot of good shows. And then they like all went to shit. However, right now my still like a show that I still like genuinely kind of like is Henry Danger. And you're probably like, Susie, what the fuck? That's a kid show? Bitch, leave me alone. Don't be acting like you don't be watching no freaking kid shows. Please me, babe. So now I'm gonna be doing my bronzer, contour, whatever you call it. Oh, and also I don't do my eyebrows to the end because I'm a really lazy ass bitch. Toby. So first I'm gonna use the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil. I just grab a little bit of this bronzer so I can give some color to my skin, and I just put it in the hollows of my cheeks. If you guys don't know who Ella Mai is, or you guys have listened to her and you don't really listen to her a lot, you should listen to her more because she's a queen. When she came here, I was so freaking stoked. I was like, yo, this is sick. Like, I'm actually gonna see a celebrity for the first time in my life. And she looked so happy doing what she was doing. I was like, yes, girl. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know all of her songs at the time. Not till like now I know most of her songs. But like, it was embarrassing because there was a lot of songs that I didn't know. And I was like, oh my god, like, what do I do? So I would just stand there and be like, you know? But it was a fun ass concert because Kiana Lede was there. And I love Kiana Lede. If you don't know who she is, look her up because you're missing out big time. But yeah, she's a queen. Drunk Texting by Chris Brown. Chris Brown has like kind of disappeared. Not like disappeared, but like I haven't heard of him in a while. But I don't really listen to a lot of people like Chris Brown anymore, like rappers and stuff. I don't know, is Chris Brown a rapper? I don't know. I mean, considered in my time in this society, a rapper would be like YG. I don't know. YG 400 something. So why does it feel like it's too something? I kind of changed it, and that was like a really good song, and I regret it. So now I'm going to be going in with my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and this is bomb. This is honestly my favorite contour palette. I don't use the highlight parts, but it has a really pretty like shimmery highlight at the top, but I obviously don't use it because I feel like white, like super white highlights look a little weird on me since I'm more tan, but as I'm saying, like, it still looks good. So yeah, I'm just gonna be contouring my wow, I literally just forgot. Contouring my what is it called? Cheekbones. Oh my god, I'm literally a mess today. Why am I not though? So yeah, it might look a little harsh, but I'm not gonna blend it with this brush. Blend it with a different brush. Honestly, I love bronzer. It really brings the look together when it comes to anything, because it's just like, it just makes it look so much prettier, because it's just like you look sun-kissed, glowing type of thing. So then I get my dual fiber contour brush by Real Techniques. I'm just gonna like show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm basically just gonna blend it all out, because you see like there's harsh lines. But yeah, I always see these posts on Instagram, and it's like, oh, like, if you could, like, get rid of one thing of your makeup, or, like, if you could only do one thing from your makeup, what would you do? Mine is mascara, obviously, because that's all I wear every day of my life. However, there was one that was, like, lip gloss, eyeliner, eyebrows, and lipstick, I think. And I was like, oh, which one would you get rid of? And I was like, bro, eyeliner easily, because I never wear that shit. I used to always wear eyeliner though. I used to be like, oh my god, like eyeliner, that's my shit. But no, not anymore. I'm just really lazy, and that shit's hard. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at it. I'm gonna go into my brows now, and I'm a little scared because I fucking hate doing my brows. Like, that is just, but I hate doing my brows. It is the hardest part of anything, because I have really complicated eyebrows, and I always make them look thicker than they really are. And I'm just like, dude, Susie, like, what are you doing, sweetie? But yeah, I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. brow pencil, and I like using this because it's just like, I don't know, it's easy, and I'm really lazy. Simple. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like fill in. I'm not gonna really do anything harsh today, because I'm like, I haven't really been doing, like, you know, the brows that are like, I've been doing more natural brows, not Instagram brows, I guess you would call it. I guess that's what they call them. I'm just like, why do they call them Instagram brows? I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, I don't like doing my eyebrows. It's just not my favorite. So yeah, we have one eyebrow down, and I would like do concealer and stuff, but like, I don't have time for that. Like, I don't have to. So I'm just gonna go on the next one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna fill it in. And when you fill it in your eyebrows, don't overfill them in. Not like don't overline them. Like, don't make them look bigger than they are. I mean, unless they're like really thin and you want to make them look nice. Don't make them look too thick, because I learned my lesson. So, it's been a while since your girl has had a man's. And it's gonna stay that way. I really be like that. No, seriously. Girls, if you think you need a boyfriend, you don't. Trust me. Because, yeah, me personally, I can't be in relationships at the moment. Because I just have too much going on for myself, and I'm just like, I'm kind of, like, when you're young, I feel like it's time for you to be focusing on yourself, not to be having a boyfriend, you know? but everyone has different opinions. You know, I know a lot of people who have relationships that are my age and they're going good, you know, good for them. It's just me personally, I don't think relationships are for me at this age. As much as I might even want one, I just feel like it's best if I don't get in one, because I don't know, most of the relationships I've been in have been super, like, I don't want to say unhealthy. There's only been like one good one, but yeah, they're just not the greatest. And I just feel like it's just, do I like my eyebrows? I'm just like, do I like my eyebrows? I feel like it's just like, in today's society, every girl wants to be in a relationship, because we always see like pictures on Instagram and stuff of couples, but like that's not the reality. They don't show us the reality behind it, and it's just like, the reality is that people fight and people argue, and there's gonna be like betrayals and stuff. Not always, but you know, not always with betrayals and not always with fights, but like it's gonna happen in one relationship of yours that you ever have. Like, it's just, it's kind of bound to happen in our today's society, and it's kind of sad, but it's just like, it happens. But yeah, most of the relationships I've been in haven't even been serious. They've literally been like really small ones, nothing too crazy, and I just kind of figured that relationships were not my thing. But yeah, so I just finished my eyebrows, and now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. Today I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild contour palette to use the brown as like a, how do I describe this, like a shade, like a crease shade. I'm gonna make this like very like a simple look. It's not too crazy, you know, because I don't have time for too crazy today. Plus I'm not going out anywhere right now. Like it's about to be like 8 and I need to get my ass to bed. Just kidding. But yeah, it's been a while. Relationships are just not my forte, and you know, it's okay. Like, a lot of girls are like, oh my god, why can't I be in a relationship? And it's like, it might be because you're hard to love, but you know, if someone's not gonna love you for who you are and like stuff like that, I feel like it's good to being hard, like it's good to be hard to love, because like in this society, like a boy, you know, they will fuck you over, and like you need to find someone who will, you know, take the risks of really taking care of you and stuff, because you know you're hard to love and stuff, and that's when you know someone's genuinely real and someone genuinely wants to be with you. And it took me a long time to realize that, and it's still taking me a long time to realize that. It's a learning process, and it's something that, you know, a lot of girls go through, especially at teenage years, because, you know, I'm just like, you know. But yeah, yeah. Oh, and I'm still going in with the brown color, and I'm kind of going in with this bronzer too. This is the Marc Jacob bronzer in the color Cocoa Deep. Oh no, it's actually a powder. Oops. But I'm using it as a shadow. See, I love makeup because you can never go wrong with anything. Like, you can do whatever the freaking chicken nugget you want. But yeah, that's my advice on boys. Boys, guys, men, whatever you call them. So I'm just gonna blend this eyeshadow because that's just what we's gonna do. You guys want to know a really good topic I have? Snakes. I'm like, I was talking to my friend about this yesterday, and I was like, girl, my old school had hella snakes. And I was like, you know, that's the past. But what's it called? You know, I feel like in life people should just put that check. I feel like in life people should just be nice and stuff, because like there's no point of being mean. I feel like throughout my high school years I've learned a lot, and I feel like a lot of people learn a lot, but it's very eye-opening, because you realize who are your real friends and stuff like that, who's genuinely gonna be there for you when you're going through a hard time. You find out who your real friends are in a difficult way, and it kind of sucks, but then at the same time it's kind of a good thing, because like you learn from it and you mature and you grow, and that's the only thing that's important in life, growing. Oh, I love this Too Faced chocolate bar palette. It smells like chocolate, and I love the smell of chocolate. However, I'm lactose. I always find it so funny when people are like, oh, do you want some chocolate? And I'm like, I'm lactose, bitch. I don't say bitch, but you know, it just sucks being lactose. It's kind of hard being lactose because like there's so many things that have milk in it, but like nowadays there's so many alternatives when it comes to stuff like that. So there's like for milk, there's like almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk, and all that stuff. I just drink Lactaid because I find it very difficult to switch milks. I've tried all milks, trust me, I've tried a lot. I haven't tried rice milk though, but I've tried a lot of milks and I just didn't like the way oh, I'm like covering it, I'm so sorry. I just don't like the way that it tastes. It's just not my thing. How almond milk tastes is just not my thing. So now I'm just gonna go into the color peanut butter, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid because I'm just gonna make this more of a simple look. So I just finished watching On My Block the other day, Friday actually, because I finished it that quickly. The day it came out, I finished it. Yes, I know, I have problems. You don't have to tell me. But I genuinely loved the way they portrayed Ruby. Like, I'm gonna get the color Licorice, which is black, and I'm gonna put it in here. So yeah, I genuinely love Ruby. They show like what he goes through because of what happened with Olivia, and it's something that, like, you know, a lot of people don't understand PTSD and anxiety and depression. So it was like something cool to see because it was like they brought that to light, and I really I genuinely liked how they did that, because I was like, there's not a lot of shows that talk about this stuff like that. I mean, there's 13 Reasons Why, but there's so many reasons why I don't like that show. That show's very like, the word is triggering. Like, the show is very triggering. If someone with anxiety or depression watches that, that's gonna trigger your anxiety or depression. So I recommend not to watch that. And if you already watched that, you know, that's on you. You know, like, everyone has different likings, but that show is just not for me. And I feel like there's other ways we can come to bring awareness to mental health other than, you know, put deep dark stuff like that, because I feel like it's just too much. And, you know, when something is just too much, it's just not okay, you know? But then again, that's my own opinion, and everyone has different opinions. But yeah, I don't like that show, and, you know, that's okay. I'm really excited that I'm on spring break, though, because I've been talking, like, rambling about everything. Like, I miss doing these videos. Like, these videos are my favorite. But yeah, I genuinely am super, like, happy that I'm on spring break, because I don't even know how to explain how stressed I've been because of school, because of how many classes I have. And, like, you know, there's simple classes, they're not even APs, but it's been hard. Like, being a high schooler is hard. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. So now I'm putting the Master Chrome by Maybelline, and this is the highlight in shade Molten Gold or Fondue. I don't know why it's called Molten Gold or Fondue. And I'm just putting this in the inner corner. Now I'm gonna be doing my blush, and I'm just gonna get my blush brush. And this blush brush, it's from Ross, so yeah. And then the blush I'm using is the Milani Luminoso, of course, because that's like my favorite blush. And I'm just going to smile and blend that to the back, okay? I've been listening to Jhené Aiko a lot, and, like, she's super good. She's always been good, but, like, I've been listening to her so much more, and it's, like, amazing. Oh my god, I was, like, living under a rock because my friend told me about the album To Pimp a I can't even talk. To Pimp a Butterfly, and, like, I was listening to it, and oh my god, it was so good. Oh my god, I look like a clown. I need to, like, dimmer this down. Simmer it down. But yeah, it was, like, a really good album, and I was like, damn, I'm, like, missing out. But yeah, I'm just gonna... So yeah, blend a little bit more of the eyeshadow. Wearing black eyeshadow is really scary sometimes, man. I'm, like, trying to see if it's blended enough. And I think it is, but I don't know. But it's okay. So now I'm almost finished. I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss. And the shade, never forget the shade, Tiramisu. This one's my favorite one. And I'm just going to apply it onto my lips. I might look a little crazy. I know. Just bear with me here. Okay. And then I'm gonna get the shade Biscuit and the Butter Gloss. This one's really on there. And then I'm just gonna like outline a little bit with this one. And I'm gonna put them together. And then I'm gonna get the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in the shade Can't Even. And then I'm gonna put this one in the middle. And that's how that's gonna look. Wow, this looks like really good. I love lip glosses. I love mixing lip glosses. Like, it makes them look so good. Next thing I'm going to do is, I haven't used these. Like, they're still in the plastic. And it's the Mega Low Wet n Wild Hello Halo. And I'm going to use this to put on my skin. And it's probably going to look a little weird. But what I like about them, look, it's like a tart shape cake. That is so cool. So I'm going to put some on, and then I'm going to put some highlighter on top. So it won't look like, you know, too crazy. I'm trying to open this. I'm trying to open this. So I'm going to just do that. I really hope this looks good. And then blend with my finger like I always do, because I don't like that song. Never heard of it. Oh, I don't have skips. So, right off the bat, this is she cute or whatever. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that. I never like saying that because like so many girls say it, and I'm just like not with that. But you know, sometimes it just comes out. It's just like when I'm talking and I'm just like, bitch, and then I'm like, no, I didn't mean it. I feel so bad when I say that. This is sickening. Who says sickening? Someone says sickening. Many MUA. I was like, someone says sickening. Sickening. He always is like, this is absolutely sickening. I was like blending my lips together. Oh my god, it went on my eyeshadow. I'm like trying to like blend it out as much as possible. And then I'm gonna go back in my eyeshadow to fix it up a little bit. You guys are probably just like, your eyebrows don't even look that good, and don't judge me. I'm just really not having it with my eyebrows. I don't like doing my eyebrows like crazy anymore. I just feel like eyebrows just natural looks really good. I used to not feel like that way, so you know, for me to like be this confident in my natural eyebrows without even doing too much concealer and stuff, or concealer at all, like I didn't even do concealer at all, like that is a huge step for me, guys. So, you know, be respectful for me. And now I'm going to be putting some highlight on the top of my brow bone. And then I'm going to get this brush, and this is just a smudging brush. And I'm just going to blend the highlight. It's hard doing a makeup tutorial when you have no mirror. Like right there, you know? Like I have one right there, but it's like super far behind. It's like too big. Why do I keep closing this? Like I know I'm gonna need it. I just want to say, Wet n Wild, you are doing so good with your product. Like, sponsor me! I'm just gonna do my setting spray. And I'm just gonna fan this with my contour palette. Before it fully dries, I get my highlight brush from BH Cosmetics, and this is number 7. It doesn't have anything else. And I just grab this, and I'm not going to put too much on because I already have a lot of highlight on because of that. So I'm just going to like dab a little bit of highlight So like you guys can already see how good that looks. Oh my god, I'm like shook. I can't even talk. So yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to do my nose highlight because I didn't contour my nose because I'm really lazy. And how I do my nose highlight is I just do this. So I just go down the bridge of my nose and then I blend it a little bit, make it look a little natural, and then we put more highlight to make it look a little extra. And then we're going to do a dot at the top of the nose. That's my favorite part, like the dot at the top of the nose. But like just go a little bit more down. There we go. So that's that. Yeah. That makes me a little sad though because I really wanted to wear these lashes. But you know, it's okay. It's God telling me that I shouldn't wear them yet and I should save them for a special occasion. Y'all see how positive I am? I swear, I could take the most negative situation and make it so positive. Like, there's no room for negativity in this house. No. Where's my eyelash curler? I think it's this one. I have so many eyelash curlers, it's ridiculous. Is it this one? I have this one. It's just super dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyelashes now. Lash Sensational, the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara is like the best one, hands down. Like, hands down. And then also when I do my mascara, I like to do a lot of coats, but it looks really good with this one. Do you guys put mascara on your lower lashes? I don't really like it because then it like gets all over my makeup. I'm not a fan of that. But it does make your eyelashes look so good though. Ooh. Aha. That's it. I'm not going. I've never watched The Grinch full on thoroughly, and like people always judge me for that. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So next I'm gonna get this Colossal Spider Effect mascara, and that's the one I'm gonna use with my bottom lashes because I want them to be dramatic. But not too dramatic because I don't want to put too much that it won't come off. Yo, today I was at Target with my brother. And I was like, he was looking for something, and he was like, okay, let's go. And I was like, okay, bye. And I went to go look at the phone cases, and I thought he was gonna go look at the baby clothes because he always does that to buy stuff for our niece and nephew. And I was like, okay, he's gonna go buy something for our niece and nephew. And then like I like, when I'm done looking at the cases, I'm like, okay, I think it's time for me to go. So I like walk away, and I was probably there for like what, 30 seconds. And so then I walk around like Target, like on the second floor, and I was like, where's my brother? And I'm like looking everywhere, and I was like, what the heck? And I checked my phone, and he's FaceTiming me, and he was like, are you lost? And I was like, no. He's like, you look lost. I saw you. You were looking for me. I was like, shut up. I was like, where are you? He's like, I'm by the iced tea. And then I took my eyes down, and I was expecting him to be in the chip aisle by then, because he already went to the iced tea, you know? But no, he was still in the fucking iced tea aisle. And I found him, and I literally like almost cried. I'm kidding now, but like I remember when I was little, I used to get so scared when I would like get lost. Like I remember one time I was at Sears and I couldn't find my family, so I went to this coworker. I went to this lady, and I was like, I can't find my family. And then like she was like, oh, what do they look like? And I was like, girl, I don't even fucking remember. But I remember I was like, well, there's like 4 of us, and I was like, and then she was like, is it them? And then we turned around and they were literally right behind us, and I was like, that's embarrassing. But yeah, that's literally my life. But yeah, as a kid, I used to have like separation anxiety from my parents. Still kind of do, to be honest, because I'm like super close to my family. My family, we're like that, you know, so it's like kind of hard. So yeah, I'm gonna do my second coat of my mascara on the top. And I like doing my mascara last because I just find it to look better. I don't think I ever talked about it on my blog, but what's it called? It was so good. Oh yeah, I talk about how like, it was really good because, but like no, it was really good. Like I honestly love the second season way more than I loved the first season. Like sorry, but you might not think the same, but I loved the second season. Personally thought it was a good ass season. It's just the way that they like left us off. It was really confusing. I was like, okay. It was like, okay, now then what? You know? So now I'm just gonna comb my eyebrows with mascara so they could stay in place. Life hack! I like to do this because I have very intense hairs. And it makes them look even more natural than they already are. So yeah! I probably took me like 30 minutes to do this entire full face of makeup. But, you know, trying to get that thumbnail or whatever. No, Susie, no, they got so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked this video because, you know, I was having fun while filming it because, you know, I haven't been like filming and stuff. This look is like, I haven't done brown eyeshadow with black in a while, so I felt like I kind of went out of my comfort zone and I genuinely like really liked it. So I hope you guys like it too, and I hope you guys just love this look just in general, and I hope you guys subscribe, like this video, comment below, and then turn your post notifications on because I swear YouTube do not be notifying when I be posting, and I find it so funny. I'm kidding. I just find it so funny though, but just like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye guys!